Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Once again, Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, 47. We're going to 54.
Prescott will look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 56.
1st down, here's Dak. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing again is Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Dak off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cowboys butting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Angeron now. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Sack. Reload. Reload. Smash. Smash. Alert. Alert. Chop alert. Chop it. Hey. Hey.
Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play action now. Young. His first throw is an interception. Oh, no, level, and it's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. To the right, and intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set. Bring it. Unlock line. Unlock. Hook.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second down coming up.
Bronco switch. Bronco, roll.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming.
Go.
Young to throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on fourth down now, the Panthers calling an All-Pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah! Here we go.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Elliott running out of the gun. And they take him down after just a small gain on the... Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. To the sideline, and it is caught. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Second down, here's Prescott again. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Another throw for Prescott. The back grabs it. Broke through the tackle. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Dak throwing again. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to field this at the 2. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Has a lane inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Lamb's got it on the sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Prescott here from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, Prescott. Gets it to him on the screen. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak now from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go! Here we go, kill! 26.
First down, here's Dak. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Prescott now on third down. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So we've arrived at halftime with the Cowboys enjoying a lead on the road. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Young working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Let's go.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set on lock line. Up front, go switch.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds Sanders. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Young to throw here on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Dak off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Handoff headed left to Elliott. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Shaq Thompson. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Young on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Young to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Back to the well again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a pickup of 7 yards, and it takes us to the end of our third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. Second and 3 now. From the 34. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Play action now. Young. To the left sideline. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Go.
Young on 1st and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh, he lost the football! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. The 50. The 30. The 10. And he's across the goal line. It's a touchdown on the fumble return. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Young. That's incomplete left side.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Deron Bland.
They're going for it, Young. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Trying for the deep ball, and he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
46.
They motion a receiver left.
46.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready!
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready! Set, go!
Young looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go! Ready!
On 3rd down, it's Young. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Reload! Reload! Shut up!
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go! Here we go! Huh.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go! Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Young working from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st.
At their 48-yard line.
From the 48. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Play action, Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
19, Tiger.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the